Here we go. Here we go. By the way, hi VOD people. I hope VOD people are doing well. Hi Angry Juice, how you doing? I should do a massive spiral? Like, where? Just anywhere? Just put down a spiral? I'm spiraling. Looking at this traffic, I'm spiraling. Anyway, we built this last time. It used to be a 2-lane road, now it's a 4-lane road. It's so much better than before. It can fit so many more cars. And that's great and all. But we need more access points. Just like my title suggests. I want more roads that give people more opportunities to get in the city. Because as you can see, this is quite busy. This is quite the busy intersection. And that is not always great. A massive spiral for them to drive on. And the only reason why I have this here, like the underpass, is because that's the... Topologically, that made sense because there's a little hill here. And that's why I put this here so I can go that way. Although this is not the best place for the roundabout. I'd rather it be like here. But that doesn't work. I can't do that. Because then we'd have a road, like a 4-lane road, crossing some train tracks, and that would be bad. So that doesn't work. So instead what I'm going to do, I will either cheat or actually do it correctly and buy the tiles that I need, get to over here, connect to here, or here, I think more like here, build a highway that connects to here, build an interchange here that goes that way, and here I can build like a maybe a grade separated thing or just a regular interchange that goes that way, and then we can have like a road go like this and connect to here, and also one that connects to here. But also keep in mind that this is a mountain. There is a big hill in between everything. So we can't build too much. But it should still alleviate traffic the tiniest amount. Or make it worse, because people might just go this way, turn here, and go this way, and make everything worse here. That could also happen. Now that would be the worst case scenario. Then again, I could just make this a gated community, and that would hopefully fix it. No traffic jams. No Alanis Morissette. There aren't any traffic jams, please. There you go. Finish my little tea. Okay. Now, how much money would it cost to buy the tiles that I need? Oh my god, that's so many. That's like 4 of them. Like, it's the upkeep that's gonna kill me. Like, I need this many. I can afford 1 million, but I don't know if I can afford 2 million upkeep. So I almost want to say, fuck it. And just kind of build here anyway. Because like, listen, these roads exist already. There's no use doing things in ways that are stupid, so... Let's just cheat. If you don't like it, well, write in the comments. I think this is a good place to build an intersection, an interchange. As you can see, this is a highway. This is a 2-lane country highway. And now how this would normally go... Okay, honestly, if I build a proper interchange here, like a highway interchange, maybe even like an elevated thing, I could later expand to here. And that would be great. So that just kind of confirms that I need to build it here, and it also needs to be a proper interchange. Can you do a road with no speed limit? They will only drive so fast. I think the fastest they can go is 120 kilometers per hour. You had no ads. You little ad blocker, you. Or you just got lucky. You might have just gotten lucky. Right. Disappointing. I want to build the interchange here. What makes more sense? What would this be like in real life? I want to say this would just be an elevated thing. So this would be an elevated highway connected to like a normal... Okay. So let me just save it. And I'm going to cheat. I'm not buying tiles just to put down roads. I don't like the idea of that. Okay. I'm going to remove these parts. Like this, and then I'll get my 2-lane highway. 5-lane, 4-lane asymmetric. No, 4-lane highway. Sorry, I said 2-way. That's so wrong. That is so wrong. That's what I said was wrong, guys. Can I get up here without any problems? I should be. I should be able to. Okay. Road is here. Okay. I'm gonna build it like this. I'm gonna go up here. Like this. I'll just put that there for the time being. Nemes spinning Segway remix? What in the world is that? Oh, perfect. The cars are still here, so I can just use them to guide me. What are you connecting to? Do I have pipes here? Oh, I do have pipes here. That's annoying. Okay. Shit. What do I do? Well, I guess I could do like that, and then like this. Is this your driveway that you're building? Yeah, this is exactly my driveway. I have a driveway that's kilometers in length. Okay. So I'm gonna go up. Well, maybe not 10 meters, maybe like 7 or 5. 5 should be enough. So we go like this. Like this. Like that. And then, this tool maybe? Okay, so I go like this. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but that's okay, I guess. And then, well, how does that work? Oh yeah, it was the wrong tool. Okay, so we now have this. No, it's my driveway. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a bit too low, don't you think? I can't do that. I could, however, just maybe make this the same height as this. To object height this one. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh my god. Well, that can't remain like that. We can't do that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Can I just go down like this? I can, okay, that's good. How many lanes can a road have? I mean, you can get mods, and with mods you can have roads that have, like, I don't know, 10 lanes. But in the base game, I think the most you can have is 8. But also, these are highways, these do not have that many lanes. You can... Let me just show it to you. So these are highways. You've got a 2-lane, 2-way highway, so 1 lane in one direction, 1 lane in the other direction. Then you have a 3-lane 2-way highway, 2 lanes in one direction, 1 lane in the other. Then we have a 4-lane highway, which is this, 2 lanes in each direction. We have a 4-lane asymmetric one, 3 lanes in one direction, 1 in another, 5 lanes, 3 in 1, 2 in 1. And these are all the one-way roads. So you can have 1 lane in one direction, 2 lanes in one direction, 3 lanes in one direction, 4 lanes in one direction, and the most you can have in the base game is 5 lanes in one direction. And I think... Okay, we have 7 lanes here. 7-lane one-way road. Yeah, so 5 lanes or 7 lanes. 7 lanes is the maximum. These are roads that you would find in a city, so they are slower. 5 lanes is crazy. It is crazy. I wouldn't want to drive on that. I do have a bit of a problem. I have some trees in my roads. And normally I'm not allowed to build over here. I'd have to unlock the area first, but I said, fuck it. Because I'm a rascal. There will be 100 I don't know exactly how many lanes it is, but in China, there's one road that I believe has, I don't know, 50 lanes. So if you want to look that up... Wait, let me look it up. Let me look it up. China... Let me just say 100 lane road. 100 lane road. Like, it's not 100 lanes. China's 50 lane traffic jam is every commuter's worst nightmare. Let me show it to you. So... this exists in real life, in China. And that is insane. Jesus. Can I make that a bit smoother? Like, you and you guys need to be the same height, I think. Let me just bring this down to, like, here. How much to make you guys drive on it? I don't think you can afford that. Listen, I'm already super scared of driving in a big city. I can't even imagine what it would be like driving in a place like that. Which one do I touch? This one? No, this one? That's not it exactly. I need like the middle thing. Has to be this one, right? Yeah, that looks alright. That looks like it could exist in real life. Yeah, look at that. 70 billion euros. Ah, shit, I should have said that too. See, now the problem here, technically, I now would need a 6-lane road, so I can do my little grade separated thing here better. That doesn't exist, which is a bit of a shame. I can get asymmetrical roads, 5-lane ones. Wait, we didn't have 6 lanes, right? Am I talking out of my ass? Yeah, we do have 5-lane one-way roads, but we do not have 6-lane roads, which sucks. But that's okay. Oh, my computer just turned black. Oh, here we are. I can drive Ally Rush when I'm in LA, so why couldn't I handle China's? Yeah, no, that's not for me. That wouldn't be for me. So I'd have to add this road to here. This to here. And like ideally, I'd have another lane that goes in here. But that doesn't work, sadly. Well, unless I go the other way, of course. Yeah, okay, turn this around. Turn this around. Let me downgrade this one. And then grab the 5-lane asymmetrical one. Put this here. Yeah, that's alright. Christ. I don't know if this is the best way to do it. Now, I think I need to turn this into a 4-lane thing. 4-lane, 2-lane... 4-lane, 2-way road like this. Put that there. Okay, put that in there. And now, what I can do... go like this. And put this on here. Ta-da! Right, now people can go that way. That is what we want. Now, what if people want to go the other way? Good question. Now, ideally, they could just kind of do this. right? They could turn right here. We're essentially building a cloverleaf intersection. And I think I can just flip this around like this piece. Turn it that way. Let me try that. If I go like this, that's a bit too short. I can always make it a bit longer. That's no problem. Hi, Anna. How are you doing? Sippy sip sip. I sippy sip sip. I was trying to drive on the left side. And aren't there steering wheels on the right as well? I mean, it would be weird if they drove on the left, but their steering wheels would also be on the left. Thank you for the sippy sip sip. How are you doing, Anna? I hope you're well. Just noticed there's someone new in chat. Who dat? Who dat? You mean Anna? Anna's not new. She's old but gold. She's a regular. Okay. I need to put this here. It sucks that I don't have a 6-lane highway. But I'll cope. I'll live with it. Now what I have to do is get this. Like here. I also drove in London, so I know how to drive on the wrong side. I'm being called. Why? Hi, I'm back. Sorry about that. Give him a minute. No, I hate the song, that's why I left. I find it interesting that I have been streaming for over 1 year, and people are still surprised when I say, oh, I'm in the middle of a stream right now. Can you please not fucking call me? I could just turn off my phone, I know, but I like to have it on for emergencies. You know how it is. So I'm building this like this. Literally, yeah. It's when people don't really care what you do. And because of that, they always interrupt you, and I don't know how to not be offended anymore. It's like, boy, I have been streaming for Lord knows how many years. What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't know? What do you mean you're surprised? It's been 3 years, but people will never understand. How's the school project going? You mean my racetrack? It's going. It's going. I think it's going okay. I would hope. Okay. I mean, it's not a cloverleaf intersection. It's more of a kind of trumpet. When's the Pinewood Derby? Other countries text like severe weather warning. Yeah, they do. They started doing that in Germany a few years ago. They like give you a warning, severe weather warning for your area. But they only started doing that a few years ago. It's not common. It's not really common. I mean, it didn't used to be common. Now it's common. Do you like it or not? Like, you mean the song? Well, it's not the music I'd listen to. But hey, everybody's got a different taste. Whoop whoop. Hi, Mrs. Demon Quack. How are you doing? Oh no, the texting? Well, it doesn't really help me ever. Because, like, I don't need a weather warning. When it's hot, I know it's hot. Like, I don't need someone to tell me, oh, listen, did you know it's hot? Like, no shit, Sherlock, I know it's hot. That's why I'm sweating like a pig. Yeah, I have this. You can now turn that way. You can turn right. Love it. I kind of need the same thing here. Like, I need to be able to go this way and then up, but that's a bit too steep. Unless I remove this. I mean, it's like a double trumpet, you know? I don't, so it helps me. We'll see. As long as it has a use, it's great. Okay, this needs to go. You are being downgraded to this. Lane mathematics, as it is called. Hey, did you know? It's hot outside. I know, right? So I'd go like this. I can't put it there. I could put it here. This is so stupid. Just give me a 6-lane road. Like this. And then I can go off here and then maybe remove this stuff again. That'll be alright. And then I'll just kind of build a road like I did here. Kind of merge it at the center. At the center. Sometimes we even get like emergency drills where your phone just goes like that. Those always freak me out. But after all, they are only drills. They are never like real things. So this goes here, like this, and then like that. I'm a civil engineer. When anyone drive on those roads that MisterTrashcan makes, if MisterTrashcan made them, listen, those are the best roads you'll ever see. So I don't understand the attitude. All right, so what do you mean? Those are great roads. Shut up. I have the best roads. And where we're going, we don't need any roads, actually. So I kind of have to go like this. Sure, and then like this. Yeah, that's perfect. Turn this that way. And then this tiny bit can go back down to a 4-lane thing. Like this. Christ almighty. Listen, I'm not saying it's cursed or anything, but like... Isn't it beautiful? In Russia, road is road. I would drive my Mustang over these roads. I mean, it's easy when you have a horse. Ugh. So we go like this, and then in here. Like that. But also turn it around. Like this. So people can go that way, people can go that way. What if you're coming from here? Alright, you can turn right. You cannot turn left. You are unable to turn left. Oh, fuck. Why am I not just building a cloverleaf? I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I not just building a cloverleaf? This is kind of horrible. Why am I not just building a cloverleaf? Oh, the good vibes back to you. You're the captain except that fact. Positive energy for everybody. Why am I not just building a cloverleaf? I think I'm not building a cloverleaf simply because I don't have the roads necessary, like the lanes I need. A cloverleaf, for those who do not know what that is, this here is a cloverleaf. And I feel like I should just put that here instead of whatever the fuck this is. But I do like the high volume that this has. Like, if you wanted to turn left, that have to be another lane here, one that goes this way. Yeah, I'm removing all of this. I'm removing everything that I just built. I hope that's okay. I don't understand this hatred toward cloverleaf intersections. They're great. Listen, I only wasted some of your time, not all of it. Okay. Instead of 4 lanes, I'm gonna reduce this down to 2 lanes. What the fuck? Why? Why did you do that? What are you... Why are you... What is this? Why are you going up? That's strange. That's interesting. Alright. Get me this road. Downgrade. Downgrade. Or upgrade. How do cloverleafs work? Upgrade! Okay, cool. So we have this. This also needs to be 4 lanes then. I mean, who's ever heard of a 2-lane cloverleaf? Am I right, guys? Could you imagine? Alright. Now let's get building. So essentially, what I want to do, I want to make it a big one too. So I'd have to go off like this, and then like go off here maybe. But also, let me fix the terrain, because that's broken. At chat, everybody fine? There's probably one person on Twitch called Chat. Just like, there's probably a person called just like Jim. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's okay. Alright. Like Jim or Peter. At Peter. Where's at Peter? Peter, where are you? Tell us. Where we at, brother? Highway to hell. Excuse me? Excuse me? Are you trying to insult me? Okay, I'm just going off here. Like this. And then straight to here. Like this. And this goes in here. Good start. It's already longer than the one that I have in my city. That's a road to hell. It's not. It's great. What do you mean? What do you mean road to hell? It's just a cloverleaf intersection. What do you know? Okay. This goes here. Approximately like this. This is way too long. This is way too... It's fine. It's fine. It's way too long. That's what she said. Ah. Okay. Like this, and then we go. Kinda like this. And in here. Christmas lights? What do you mean Christmas lights? What do you mean Christmas lights? It ain't Crimsus. It ain't Chrysler. Yep, that's great. You know, I feel like I could do that a bit more compactly. Yeah, I think this is kind of too much. I don't think this is what they look like in real life. I'm gonna remove all of this again. This is not satisfactory. I'm removing all of this. I don't like it. I don't like how long this is. That is indeed what she said. Okay, remove this, remove that, remove all of them. Make it smaller. Okay. From here, this should be long enough. I go like this. Well, I'm not happy with the power line being in the way, but that's okay. Merry Christmas. Who's requesting Christmas music? I like the cool vibes that it gives me. But, like, I just want to know, why you're requesting Crimsus music? Okay, there you go. Is this smaller? Is this at all smaller? Alright, now what I need to do... Ah, fuck. That might not work. Ugh. No, wait, it goes off here. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. It goes off here, and then it goes around like this. Wasn't me! Yeah, some of them are just like that. Hi, Jax. How are you doing? Look, we're building a clover. That's too tiny. That's way too small.
Jack, you are so naive.
Jack, you are so naive. No, Jax, not Jack. It's Jax. Okay, and then we go like this. How are you doing, friend? I hope you are doing well. And let me upgrade this to a 4-lane thing. That ain't right. Can I make you elevate it? Tunnel. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that either. I ate chips today. Like the chips kind of chips. How is that the same height as this? That's not the same height. That is not the same. That is not the same. You are lying to me. It should be like this. I'm on the highway to hell. On the highway to hell. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-da-boom. And once again, it looks cursed as fuck, but that's okay. As long as it is functional. That is once again what she said. That's okay. Stop the hate toward cloverleaf intersections. They're great. They get the job done. Hopefully. What do you mean, highway to hell? Okay, we've got this, we've got that, we've got that. Don't need this here. Or there. That's okay. I like how the game just does not realize that people should maybe not cross here. That would be very dangerous. When it works, it works. Exactly. Exacto mundo. Right, no U-turns, no unsafe. And also, that's bad. No. And this is also very unadvised. Ill-advised, indeed. There you go. You're just gonna have to slow down a bit. Right. Just slow down and you'll be fine. This is the dumbest thing. I guess it would be easier to use single one-way roads instead of like the combined highway thing, but hey. I don't care. I don't care about single. I mean, I do care about that, but I don't care about the... Oh, Mrs. Single, thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate it.
Mrs. Demone Quack has gifted a subscription
Mrs.
to
Demone Quack.
They have gifted a total of 0 subs to the channel.
Now that's false, because indeed you have 6. It has been 6 subs. Thank you so much, Mrs. Demon Quack. I appreciate it. I mean, sorry, Mrs. Demone Quack. Miss Demone Quack. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. See, and now you can, like, officially not watch ads without the need of cheats. Okay. So we have this big-ass cloverleaf intersection. Love it. Love it. No, that's fine. Okay, maybe this is a bit cursed. Let's fix all the tiny areas. On the highway to hell. I never use ad blockers. I believe you. I'm sorry. Of course I believe you. Yeah, that's fine. This road is not cursed at all, and I think this is great now. Just be aware that if you're driving on this, there's like a good chance you might crash into someone. Like, this is why I wanted that 6-lane road, but I guess we can't have that. Well, people are just gonna have to slow down then, I guess. I can watch the whole stream without ads. You're welcome. Oh yeah! Again, Mrs. Demon Queen, thank you so much. It helps out a ton. Share, believe live, 2025. Is that the one that has barely any audio volume? Can you find a not so live version? Maybe one that does have, like, audio? Okay, now I'm connecting this to this. You know what, it would make sense to leave this elevated then. These ones should be the same height as that one. Boop. Which one's elevated? Key, elevated. Ta-da! No, that's okay. I can turn that off now. All I need to do is get over here. So the road is there. So I'd have to... Right, I wanted to build an intersection here, an interchange. How do I do that perfectly? I guess I'd go this way. And then kind of attach it to here, like this area. Would be kind of good for it. I like to support you as much as I can. Aw, Demon Queen. Oh, you. I'm gonna make this as straight as possible. And then I connect that to there. Right. How does one do that perfectly? Well, it kind of looks like I need this tool, doesn't it? Like this. Okay, okay. And this should all be the same height. I mean, I think it already is kind of the same height. Hmm. Okay, well, this one's kind of weird. Why are you up like that? Okay, you should all be the same height as that one. Why does this go up like that? Why does it have like a little bulge? Let's just say you should be the same height as that. Okay, yeah, I see the problem. I do see the problem with this. Let's undo it. Oh, no. Okay. Stop. Oh, well, actually, I could just leave it running now. Like, I can just make money. It's fine. It's completely okay. But as you can see, this is still borked. So I'm gonna have to redo that. But that's okay. What would be...
Goody for her, goody for me, and I hope you're satisfied, you rascal you.
Hi, Pablo. Thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. That's the...
Lords has just renewed their subscription. They have been subscribed for 4 months.
Aw, 4 months already. Thank you so much.
Hello, don't have time to watch today, but I always have time to give you Bezos money.
Hello. And thank you so much for Bezos money. I appreciate it. Do you have power again? I'm gonna assume yes. Did they figure out why there was a power outage? I was gonna say shortage. Power outage? Have they ever figured that one out? Okay, so we have that there. I want to say this should be lowered. You got it back when I asked you the other day. Oh, okay. Boss wasn't at the office for the moment. After that, well, there was a little chat. The next day was back in the whole country. Did they ever figure out why it went out, though? So I hope people are using this. I wonder, people could technically use this to turn around, too. They're not sure why it happened. Okay, so it was Russia. Got it. I mean, why else would the power just randomly go out in 2 countries at the same time, right? Damn Ruskies. Okay, people maybe should slow down when they're approaching this, but I'm not their boss. I can't force them. Like, technically, I said it before, we do have a 6-lane road. 6-lane divided. This is technically the one that I want, but since it's not a highway, I can't really put it here. As you can see, if I put this here, like, it's got sidewalks and everything. This is not what I need. Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. Good old Miley Cyrus. Good old Hannah Montana. Can't you just request Hannah Montana? I'd argue that's so much better than regular Miley Cyrus, just Hannah Montana. Let's go Hannah Montana. Full Hannah Montana mode. Believe in love after love after love. Da, da. Alright. Now, technically, what would be the best way to connect this to that? Also, music's a bit loud. Let me decrease it for you. There you go. Hannah Montana. Just Hannah Montana? Just anything? Well, I'm glad it picked the popular one. Boop. Best of both worlds, yeah. From the movie, please. What's the best way to do this? Like, this would have to be a trumpet of some sort. And if this is a trumpet, I want to say this should go down. This should go down a bit, and then I could make this an easy trumpet. And, like this. You'd have to go this way. Either completely parallel, or just, you would have to go this way and around here. Like this, and in there. You don't know any Hannah Montana ones? Why not? Didn't you watch Hannah Montana when you were little? Excuse you? How dare you not know any Hannah Montana songs? And next thing you're telling me you never saw the movie either. Could you imagine? I'd have to ban you for that offense. They say it's likely not a cyber attack, and I've been hearing a lot of theories, but I have no idea what's true and what's not. Only thing we know is that 60% of the production dropped in 5 seconds, and then we were disconnected from the rest of Europe, so the problem wouldn't extend beyond the peninsula. Well, I'm not gonna start any, what are they called? Conspiracy theories. Because I generally hate conspiracy theories. Every time I hear them, I'm like, bro, it's probably something really simple, like there was a computer malfunction and then just nothing worked anymore. No. Well, I could... Nah, I'm gonna leave it like this. Thanks for the lurk, Jax, I appreciate it. I'm not replying to that. Decals, props. Okay, I need to select all of these. I hope that's all that I need. Let me just move it down. Just a tiny bit like this. I just won my first Grammy. Imagine a pop star not making a song that talks about how they were in love with someone and then they got dumped. Imagine that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Taylor Swift never started singing about broken hearts and being dumped? What would she be today? Would she still make country pop? I'd listen to her if she did. 9 to 5. Alright. So, I want to say this should go here. Like this. And then straight to here. And then this needs to connect to that. I'm gonna aim like that. Yeah, I have to bring all of this down a bit. Ooh. Ba-da, ba-da. Shit, that was wrong. That was also why. No, I need this. I need toolbox. I need object height, and I need all this to be this. Okay, yeah, I need that to be sunken. That should be all right. Anyway, have stuff to do. All right, Pablo, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you so much for stopping by, as always. Have fun, and that's in order. Okay, okay, I will. I will do. What do I need? I only need this tool for that, so I connect this to here. Go out like that, and then I need... No... I think I never fully listened to this song. Like, never. Not when it was new. Never. This is the first for me. Listen, if you didn't do stuff like that, what the fuck did you do here? I guess I'm gonna have to move it up a little.
What a quaint little cul-de-sac!
What a quaint little cul-de-sac! Move all this up a little. And I gave it like a wrecking ball. I never came in like that before. I am a ball that wrecks. I say, let's request Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus. I say we should listen to that instead. I think that's a great idea. What happened here? That just looked very cursed from all the way back there. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. Do 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 do. Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton. I like how YouTube does somehow know what you mean, even though you never specified a title. I'm pretty sure you wanted to listen to that exactly to that exact song, and it just knows somehow. Oh shit. What are you doing? No. No, no, I also don't like that. I'm surprised it knew. Yeah, well, that's the problem here, of course. Oh, yeah, okay, well, I see the problem now. That's... that part we don't need. Also, this tiny part, we also technically don't need that, but let's leave it. It's not as borked as I thought, so let's just leave it. Okay. Connect this to here. Actually... oh, I'm sorry, person. You don't need to turn around. See, you can just go. You can just go that way. It's fine. And now we'll have people, going this way. Yeah. Wait. Why did I build a trumpet here? Did I ever state a particular reason why I didn't just build a trumpet here? Like, this suffices. This is alright. This is enough. But, like... I mean, it is a trumpet. Yeah, this is a trumpet. It's just a very... borked trumpet. Now let's build a real trumpet. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really know how to do the thing. Let me build that elevatedly. Exceeds city limits. Nuh-uh. We don't need 10 meters. I think we need, like, this many. Yeah, that's fine. Just gotta get over here like this. And then we will build the trumpet here. Although it should be straight. Should be, like, here. So, kind of like this. Ish. 6,000 population. Great! You're doing pretty well. How's your traffic? What's your traffic flow? Tell me, I'm interested. That's not right. Traffic flow is sometimes jammed. You're playing City Skylines 1, right? I think at the top left, or top right, I think it's the top left, you have this info thing. And you have a traffic overview. Tell me the percentage. If it's around 80, that's great. If it's, like, so much less than 80, then that's not good. You're on Xbox? You can still probably find that somewhere. In your city stats or whatever. The best of both worlds. Wow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Why is it selecting trees? I don't have that in my filters. Why are you selecting trees? Anyway. Meow 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 meow. Is that Orlando Bloom? Is he still famous, by the way? Little weird. Your favorite song? Hell yeah. Meow meow meow. Oh meow. Meow, 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 meow. 78? See, that's great. 78 is great. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I miss the mod in City Skylines 1 that just built round stuff for you. What a bow! 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 Oh, bow, 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 bow! 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 Yes. So this kind of has to be here. This goes... Yeah, wait. I need this. I need you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know how to sing. I only know how to meow. Now, if you've never quoted anything in my streams before, this is the time to do it. I don't know how to sing. I only know how to meow. This is funny. This is funny. This is really funny. I have to say, I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny feller. Boop. I'll say that this needs one more. Why would you do that? And now again, please. Wow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Can I just do this? Right, I do have anarchy on. That might make things a bit weird, but I think this works. I have to increase this one to 4. Boop, boop, boop. Is that Orlando Bloom? I don't think any Hannah Montana song ever played on the radio. Like ever. See, that's a trumpet. Isn't that beautiful? Now the lanes, fix the lanes like this. And this one needs to be asymmetrical. Boop. Like this. Look at that. See, people are already using this. Although I do have to say that this area is kind of cursed, and I wish I had built a trumpet. You know, like here. Do we retrofit this? Do I just take this and put this here? Would that improve anything? I don't think it would. Like, in theory, this is a trumpet. It's just, like, stretched out and twisted and fucked in all different kind of positions. Oh, we also have train lines going through the ground. Object height. This one, please. Alright, alright, alright. Boom, boom, clap. Boom, and clap, clap. Boom, boom, clap. Boom, and clap, clap. Try with me. Here we go. See, that movie's great. Let me give you a bit more oomph in your ears. The Rock. Literally just The Rock. Is it the right one? Did it find the right one? Did Stream Elements find the right song just by typing The Rock? The Smashing Machine official trailer. Tell me, is that the right song? Polka dotted country fire, then hip hop it. Put your hawk in the sky, move side to side, jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag. Aw, boo. Wait, is this from the movie? Yeah, this is just from the movie soundtrack. Okay. Put your hawk in the sky, move side to side, jump to the left, stick it, glide. Okay, I've got 7 million monies. That's a lot of monies. Okay, we have this nice connection here now. This is a bit overkill for what it does, but hey, it's okay. Maybe it's underkill. Maybe it's not overkill. Maybe it's just underkill. This does not need to be this long. I mean, do I have a node here? Hi, Finn. How you do? See, this is why I didn't have the Lego Star Wars thing on, because it's sometimes really short sound effects like that. I hope you're well, bird person. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Have you shat on some people's cars today, on this lovely day? Did you like, I don't know, hold out on... Did you like, hide behind a car wash, and when people wash their cars, you pooped on them? Procrastinating all of my homework and semester... Yeah, same. Same. I'm supposed to do a presentation. I haven't. I haven't yet. I love this. I love building trumpets. I don't know. I think they're very neat. And see, they work. They are essentially cloverleaf intersections, but like only half. Yeah. You can go that way, you can go that way, all without interfering with that traffic. It's beautiful. Yeah, I did say tit. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Also, how hot is it where you are? Because where I am, I've got 21 degrees. That's hot. You're also supposed to do a presentation, and you have to hand in your animation work in like 2 weeks. Haven't started because the 3D modeling got too frustrating. What are you doing? What are you working on? Maybe I can help. Are you still doing your egg? Is that still the thing? Are you still egging? Finn, the egging master. It's 26! Ah, fucking global warming. I don't know, Finn. I mean, can you corroborate this? Like 20 years ago, oh my god. Do you remember it being this hot in summer? Do you remember it being that hot? Because I don't. 24. So, I'm officially now in the age, at that age where I can say, oh, do you remember 20 years ago? Oh god. Oh, Mr. Moth, Inspigion.
Fantastic _Mr. Moth has gifted a subscription to Finn's Pigeon. They have gifted a total of 0 subs to the channel. 0?
Mr. Moth, why not more than that? Thank you so much for the subscription, Mr. Moth. For the gifted to Finn. I appreciate it. 0 subs got it do better. Yeah, just do it a few more times. Maybe it'll change. If you can figure out how to fix that and mix it up, I'd be more than grateful. I have no idea what I did wrong. 26 subs. I was gonna say stab wounds. 28 stab wounds. What are you doing? I just got here. Oh God. 28 stabbies. Mr. Moth, how was Elden Ring? Did you beat the boss? Did they beat you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get crazy. This was like a drive-by. You got drive-by gifted. Look, Mr. Moth, we did a lot. I built a road using cheats. Because I don't have this area unlocked yet, and I didn't want to spend 2 million and 200,000 per month just so I could build a road. So I used cheats. And that's great because that means more stress on this intersection, which is great. Yeah, that might not have been the best idea. Yeah, that might not have been the best idea. We'll see. Let's leave it running for a bit. Wait until it's bright again. And then, continue building. He's lurking right now. Look at the amount of cars. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's still taking, never get given. I'm gonna remove this. I'm sorry. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. Would deserve a fair promotion. Do you hate to wait? We all hate to wait. They let you dream, just watch them shatter. You were Okay. Listen, guys, you do have a right lane. You don't need to merge here. You're just ruining traffic for everyone. I'm gonna remove the middle divider. I think that's just causing problems. I don't know if it does, but let's see. 9 to 5. If you couldn't tell, that's 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton. There you go. Beautiful, isn't it? Now people can maybe like turn here or that way. I don't know, this is quite dangerous anyway, but hey. It does reduce import costs, I think, by 1%, so that's great. $16 tons, hell yeah. Oh, there's a tree in the middle of the road. Don't want that. There you go. 16 tons of weed. I see bad traffic problems in my future, by the way, because the second I start building stuff here, all of these intersections will become very crowded. Do you think I can make this an asymmetrical 5-lane road? If I get this and then 4 5-lane asymmetrical and I put this here, I think that would improve the lane flow. If I deselect that and just this, no, not like that, like this. Yeah, that's kind of okay. No, I don't like that. No. Did I just save? Can I just reload? I don't want to do things. Oh, not a new game. What? Easy? No, what are these? What are these? Milestone monetary reward times. So when did they add this? Standard building relocation cost. No, but I didn't know this was a thing. Okay. When did I save? 1 minute ago? Perfect. Your traffic is still going strong. Hell yeah. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world. I can move this here. See? Now it's nice and smooth. It's supposed to be a brain rot themed animation. Oh yeah, that you talked to me. Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah. It's bad animation and a lot of weird memes in 20 seconds. German brain rot, my beloved. Ooh, yeah. You must include the 360 Grad drehenden Fisch. But Finn, are you sure that wasn't an April Fool's joke? Like, did you check on that? Like, did you ask your professor if they were serious? But I really cannot 3D model to save my life. Well, then you're in luck because those brain rot things are usually very badly made. I'm 100% sure it was serious. My god, if you don't see this and you just kind of press on it, you can just shoot over it like that. I hate the Skibbity Toilet Shorts. I've never seen them. I have successfully missed all the Skibbity Toilet shit. I've never listened to it. I've never seen any of it. I know what the thing looks like because it was a skin in Fortnite for some reason. But yeah, I never watched the Skibbity Toilet shit. I don't like those. I just like, oh, it's entitled to the fish and the pigeon and the other ones. Yo, if you need help with 3D modeling, just say the word and I can give you a hand. Because I know that pigeons usually don't have hands. They have wings, but no hands. Oh my god, could you imagine a pigeon with fingers? I mean, they do technically have fingers. Like, their fingers are their wings. Like, they have super long fingers. That's insane to think about. Anyway, yes, give me your hands. Oh, Murray. Fogarty's factory. How many road maintenance vehicles do you need? There was just one here. Pigeons are so cute. Pigeons are great. I love them. I don't know why I built these here. Like, for the life of me, I cannot tell you why I built these here. I do not have industry anywhere. Why did I build them here? It is stupid. I will replace this with offices. I'm sorry, but here, have offices. Offices galore. Okay, well, I did just destroy the 2 buildings that didn't actually... You know what? Okay, here. You can have this back. That's fine. But I don't want you ruining my air. Because you are ruining my air. There, you have it. 7,000 population. My father kind of walked like them. I don't know why. It's so lovely. Your father walked like a pigeon? I love that. Hoping for a great light show from Mother Nature? I don't see no aurora borealis at this time of day in this part of the country, specifically entirely located within your kitchen. May I see? No. How many people are in this? 300 employees. That's a lot of employees. You know what? I don't mind this building anymore. My dog stepped on a bee. Is that a song or is that just trolling? Is that a song? Okay, I am going to have to buy these tiles. I'm gonna buy these 3. How much is that per month? 100,000 per month. I can do it. That should be an okay amount of money to spend. What do you mean you don't know? You requested it. 4-lane divided. I like the divided ones. Now, what do? I could either do what I did here and kind of have the road go through the town, or I build the highway like this and attach to it a road that goes here. What do you think would be better? Like, essentially, I know that this is not a good thing. This is not a good design. So, maybe I should go to here. Either have a roundabout here, or another sort of intersection, and then from here, you kind of go like this. Like here, and then straight over and connect that to here. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but we have to do something. Maybe even like go here. Build it like this. That could be okay. Oh, fuck! What do you mean, oh, fuck? What happened? Your power source is on fire. What is your power source? Let's go here. And then kind of this way. And then to here. Listen, I kind of want to build more suburbs like I did here. Maybe have a kind of city center here. So if I have a city center here... how would I do this? You have to leave. Alright, Mrs. Demon Quack, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for gifting subs to people, as always. We want to meet friends to plan the birthday for the best friend and my party. Heck yeah, have fun doing that. Have a great rest of your day. And try not to melt in this heat. Like, I know that trams are kind of cool, right? But I don't know if they are sufficient. Like, if I put down trams, what would I do with them? What would I do with trams? Was a solar power station? How does that happen? How do those catch on fire? They're supposed to catch the fire, not on fire. Get it? Funny. So we go like this. I could have something here, like service stuff, or nothing. Nothing is always an option. Go straight, and then a curve, and then this way. And then this hits this. How do we do that? That's not a song. Like I said, please only request songs. How am I supposed to know? His birthday's on Sunday and mine is on Monday, so we have a plan. I'm not going to say happy birthday for Monday because that's bad luck, but in case I forget, happy birthday. Do you think there would be any value in putting this station in the middle? What the fuck? What do you mean weather damage? What do you mean? What's the weather? What's the weather? What do you mean? If you stream on Monday. What's the weather? And was there an invisible tornado? Okay. I mean, okay, this cannot be a high density area. It just simply cannot. Because if I do that, all of these roads will clog up horribly. Goodbye, Mrs. Demon Quack. All of this will clog up horribly. So the only thing I can do is build like a nice little suburb. And with that being said, I don't think I even need this fat road. Aww, Capitan. And with that being said, yeah, I'm just gonna build stuff here that goes to over here and connects to this. And this just kind of bobs and weaves through there. Right, give you my highways like this. So on topology, as you can see, we could either go like this or go straight through. Yeah, that's not happening. We could go here and then around and up. And then through here, that would work. Now that's a good question, actually. Like, do I want to go all the way through here? Like, my idea was to do exactly that. Have this, go here, and maybe connect to that at some point. So that people have a more easier way to get to here. Let's just build. Let's get this 2-lane highway. Build like this. Try to keep the topology... topography? You only have high density? Well, rip. That's not good. That's... You're gonna die. Your traffic's gonna die. Oh. Made out of money. There you go. I'm gonna do a bit of curving, because that is road safety and stuff. And then I can just kind of go up like that. Because if a road is completely straight, people are more likely to lose focus and crash. And then we just go up like this. Oh, there's an animal in here. I hope it's only one of them. Do you want to die? Would you like to die, tiny bug? I am a man. I can kill bug. Okay, and then I'm gonna go this way. And then just kind of build it like this. Okay, and then I can just maybe go in here. Like that. My traffic is fine. I have roundabouts. Well, fingers crossed it stays that way. I mean, you only have 4,000... What did you say, 6,000 people? I have 43,000. Then again, I have been playing this for many hours. Does it tell me when I save how many hours I've been playing this? Oh my god. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Do I have a playtime thingy? I do not have playtime. Sadly. Okay, this is alright. This is alright. This is cool. Yeah, that's cool. Like, I'm not happy with how this looks. It's not the prettiest, by any means. Already. The 4th of July! Oh, that's way too loud. You're at 7.2 thousand people. Did that just say 1,000? 7.2 1,000 people. Wanna do do da da do do da 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 na na. Now I am saying put a roundabout right here. So we can go kind of like this. Well, either a roundabout. Yeah, roundabouts are great. Let's just get a roundabout. Wait, that's not the one I want. I want this one. Let me add extra lanes to it. Like in my brain, that will always increase traffic flow. Okay, so what I want to do now, I want to build a road that goes from here to here. Well, excuse me. Right, we're back. Was that the game trying to tell me that I shouldn't use a roundabout here? I don't think so. The wedding is in LA. I mean, still. You can still have cans on your car. Unless car cans are forbidden. Such a lovely place. I don't like that. I hate that. Okay, listen. I do have the power to change it. Let's change it. If I click on this, this one, and then I move this all the way over here, I can make this nice and smooth, like that. So that's how people go straight, that's how people go straight, and perfect. You can use your father-in-law's Lamborghini. Sure! Alright. Oh, fuck. I want to fix that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit cursed. This one's a bit cursed. Like, it's nice and all, but it is a pity that I can't really adjust the lanes properly. If I move this here, here, no. Oh my god. Let's just not look at it. He offered it. I mean, who'd say no to a Lamborghini? A Lamborghini. I'm not into sports cars. I mean, not that hugely. I'd never want to own a Porsche or a Lamborghini. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Like, you can't go shopping with it. Like, buy groceries with it. I mean, I guess you could. His Urus. Okay, well, yeah, I guess we can go shopping with a Urus. I was thinking short, green. Yeah, groceries with a lever. Yes. So wait. You're in the Netherlands, right? Are you marrying someone who's in the US? Because of the Urus? Hold up. Trashcan confused. Alright, so I have this. Oh, she's originally from LA. Oh, nice! See, Trashcan no longer confused. Okay, so this connects to here. I'm just gonna draw out something. Just like any interesting road layout. Make it a bit straight here. And then this can just kind of go over like that. Hi Ponder, how you doing? I'm originally from LA too. Everybody's from LA. I'm not from LA. How are you doing? I haven't seen your name in forever. I hope you're well. What are you doing? Why would you go this way? Interesting. No whale. Whale. Coffee? Is that the song you mean? Original coffee toast? You're doing pretty well, buddy. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. I'm gonna do what I did before, and I'm grabbing the divided road. Which one's that? Is that this one? 2-lane divided. Doesn't matter which one, this or that, doesn't matter, because this one is as wide as this, and I can just make this have like an extra wide pedestrian thingy. I don't need to though. We're doing song requests, by the way, Ponder. If you'd like to listen to anything specific, !SR and then a YouTube link or title, but of course links work better. We've been lurking for a bit working on stuff, but when I heard LA, I had to chat. Alright. What you working on? Also, the gamer, I want you to play this song on your wedding, please. Please. Stupid stream stuff. Hey, stream stuff isn't stupid. That is a lot of cars. Jesus Christ. Where are you driving here? You're not allowed to drive here. This one, the one that's playing right now. When I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, if you need help, maybe I can give you a hand. It's so many cars, holy shit. Ah, shit. Technically, this should be a 3-lane thing. Doesn't understand Dutch. I mean, you can still play the music. Like, I don't understand Dutch either, and I'm listening to it. 6-lane divided? No, I need a 5-lane asymmetrical one. 5-lane ace. Actually, no, would be even better. This one, 4-lane asymmetrical. Like this one, and that just goes in here. Yeah, look at that. Easy squeezy. Coffee. I wonder what this song's about. Shit. Because of me teaching her. Like, if this were a turbo roundabout, this one would be for turning right, this one would be for turning, for going straight, and this one would be for turning left, so I don't know why it's like this, but it's fine. The game will figure it out. It's okay. Unless... Okay. Can I get this and upgrade this one to this? No, that's not what I need. I need a 5-lane asymmetrical one. I was going to be making alpha masks to round my video corners, so that's a little... Yeah, alpha masks are annoying, especially in OBS. I'm using alpha masks for my waiting screen. I have a little timer, and next to it I have album art playing of the music that's currently playing, and that one has like a round alpha mask. And I feel the pain because OBS is weird. 7-lane asymmetrical. No, I need 5-lane asymmetrical. 6-lane, 8-lane. I need 5-lane asymmetrical. Yeah, I need this one. Kind of like that, maybe. Yeah, alright. Can I add trees to it? I am unable to can. OBS is weird, but it's a powerful tool. It's a powerful tool. I'm glad I have it, because a friend of mine was using Streamlabs OBS, and he said that he's very thankful that he finally made the switch to OBS, like regular OBS. Apparently Streamlabs OBS is very taxing on your system, and regular OBS just runs better. There you go. Now remove that. It's about coffee. No. Yeah, that's a scary roundabout now. Christ. Can I maybe upgrade this one to look pretty, or maybe have a light in the middle so people don't, you know, drive through it like crazy? Yes, I can. Yeah, this is scary. Partisan Records. Sylvan Esso. Let's save it. Are you really parking here? Why? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. There you go, no parking. What are you gonna do about it, huh? I'm gonna have to move this all the way back, so this is a bit more gradual. I wonder if that actually affects traffic flow. It should. It should. How do I know? I'm just a little German boy. Okay, listen. Why are you just stopping? Why you stopped? It's fine. I'm not complaining. I literally saved 1 minute ago. I have a saving problem. I'm like in Jojo Rabbit. I have to say I never watched Jojo Rabbit. I know I missed out. I know it's a great movie, loved by many, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Maybe I should give that a watch sometime. put that there, and I'm gonna remove the crossing here. I'm actually gonna remove it there. Can I make this more gradual? Good enough. There you go. It's still like that. Perfect. Kind of dug that movie. Many people did. Many people said it was a great movie. I haven't seen it because I haven't seen many movies. I'm bad at watching movies. My god. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Stop putting the trees in the roads. Because if you didn't know, cars and trees do not mix very well. Like, what's your plan? What are you doing? You're coming here just to park. I see. I see you, horny teen. Your game hasn't crashed. Well, City Skylines 1 is different from City Skylines 2, after all. Okay, now I have all of this, and I can finally build another suburban landscape. Yippee. I should stop saving. I saved literally 2 minutes ago. You know, sometimes I don't save for half an hour, and then my game crashes and I'm all sad. So it's better to save all the time than never. That's what I always say. Xbox isn't even overheating. Well, I'm glad that your product that was designed to serve one single purpose does it pretty okay. Rage Quit Remix. Alright. So essentially what I'm doing now is just what I did here. I'm going to build a lot of tiny houses. Let's turn on topology. Topography, not topology. And then we just go here, like this. Oh my god, I connect this to here. Brilliant! I mean, I hardly think that I can connect that to there, so this will have to go here. There you go. And of course, as always, remove the crossing. Crossing. Song Request Remix. Really? Do you know how many YouTube videos are in existence? Do you know how many of them have the word remix in the title? I think you might have to be a little more specific than remix. Alright. Remix. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like I said, please only request songs that you know exist. Don't just type random words. Should I do this? Should I like go across like this? Would that hurt traffic or make it better? I don't know. Let's just go like this and build some tiny roads. This would have to go here. Oh, well. More like here. Ah! Should I leave those in, or do you think it's a waste of channel points, Mr. Moth? What do you think? Do you think those are funny? You must tell me. Ooh, roundabout. The tree in the middle? Oh my. I'd like one of those. Flying animal. Do you remember that one time that Jax freaked me out about those weird creatures that apparently live in my carpet? I'm so glad that I have forgotten about them until this second. I think maybe cheaper, longer cooldown, they can be funny, but if most are super short... Yeah, they are mostly super short. They are, after all, just sound effects. You gotta go, alright, it's a gamer. WNBX 790. Shouldn't cost the same as the longest thing ever. You know what I hate? That you can't order your redeems in Twitch, because I'd like for the sound ones to all be in the same place as the other ones. Seems from the second you come here, we get a stream boo bot. Must be your fault. This must be entirely your fault. How dare you, Mr. Moth? Damn, Jack's too fast. I can't get it. Right, okay, yeah, no, that's not a real song. And this is also not a real song because you just typed remix twice. There you go. I'm still making money despite having bought like 3 tiles. I like that. I will remove these ones so people can park here. Sometimes I allow people to park, but only sometimes, not always. I kind of want to build a park here so that people can cross over more easily. Like right here, and then like a bridge here. Or maybe even elongate this bridge to go that way. Do you think that would be realistic? I don't know. Maybe? Look how many people there are. Can't I just do that? Meatloaf. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. No, it's funny. My mother really likes this artist. And I remember that a few years ago she said, oh, this is my favorite artist. This is the song called Whatever Whatever by... And then she said the name. And because Germans don't know how to say words in English, she said meat love. Like love. Like I love you. Meat love. And that's not right. Meat love kind of means something different. Kind of has a different meaning. Why are you... Jesus. Why are you Jesus? This works. Look how that works. Oh god, this does not work. Yeah. So the power lines are kind of in you. Maybe that's not so great. Let me increase the volume a bit for you. There you go. So I can go up a tiny bit, a tiny amount like this. Oh god, I have to go up even more, don't I? More. Technically, this is how high I have to go. Should I leave it like that? Oh, it's kind of cursed. This does indeed look kind of cursed. But then again, I would have to bring it up to this height anyway. Like, if I do it here, it would still have to be this high. So I guess we can leave it like that. Might want to remove the roof here, though. How does that look like if I just upgrade this? Maybe not. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Elevated. No, if you have a fear of heights, don't walk on this. Let's just assume these are stairs. This is very high up. I mean, normally this would probably go under the thing, you know, like here? But this is better. This is better. Right? I mean, it could also go down here, go under, and then up. No, I don't want to. Fuck that. Overlapping items? With what? What are you doing? What kind of... What are you doing? Why are you up here? Oh my god, it's at 5 meters. Jesus Christ. I could do this. Just build a path across. That's okay. That's something we can do. Yeah. That's okay. Oh my god. Why? People who do U-turns. What's wrong with you? Who does that? Who does do the U-turn? I don't think I've ever performed a U-turn in my entire life. So if I've never done that, why should you do one? You do U-turns all the time. If you drove on this road, and this was the traffic situation, would you do a U-turn here? I would be scared shitless. The Roots of the Blues. Ma Rainey, Shave 'Em Dry. Wait, Ma Rainey? She's in the Netflix movie. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I mean, I might. I'm scared. I would be scared. Like, look at this. Do you want to be this one guy holding everybody up because you need to turn around because you can't, like, wait 5 seconds to use the roundabout? I do have to say traffic is kind of getting out of hand. But it's okay, I think. I do U-turns across 4 lanes of traffic. Are you joking or is that real? How much top energy do you need? Oh my god, I would never. I'm American, we don't care about holding up others. Why I never? Oh, that's a one-way road. Whoops. Ta-da! I say that is on the city developer for putting the traffic light next to the U-turn. Well, listen, this is for people to walk. I try to make my city as walkable as possible. For some reason, people still use their cars. How could they? I know. Making a lot of money. We do what we want. What a quaint little cul-de-sac. Let me remove the zoning on all this. No zoning for you, no zoning for you, no, 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 no. Okay, we have zoning there, that's fine, that's fine. Do I want zoning here? No, I do not. That's okay, that's okay. Don't want zoning here, I think. Did I get it? I did not get it. It's mocking me. I can leave it here, that's fine. Actually, no, I don't want that there. I also don't want it here, or there. Okay, okay. Building a walking path over. I do have one over here. I mean, if people just would walk all the way over here, that would be fine. Like, they do take up a lot of space. I could build here. You're right. You're absolutely right. I could. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do that at some point. All right. Here we go. I only want zoning on one side. On this side. Hi, cassette. What are you honking at me for, huh, boy? What are you honking at me for, huh? I hope you're doing well. A honk, a honk. Back to lurking for a bit. All right, Ponder. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Move out of the road. Oh my god, I have to tell you about this. So, technically, I could have, if I wanted to, I could have reported someone. Because I was on the highway, on the carriageway, the other day, 4 lanes, 2 in each direction, and let me demonstrate. Where are my 2-lane roads, my 4-lane roads? Let me demonstrate. Okay, guess somebody crashed here. Imagine I'm here, right? Like, I'm driving here, like on this lane, just driving, like, la 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 la, driving. And there's a dude in front of me, driving so much slower than he's supposed to, right? Like, you can go 100, and that person was just driving like 80. So I pull out to pass them, and the second I'm next to them, they accelerate up to my speed. Then I can't pass them, because I'm not driving faster than allowed. And the thing is, like, this lane was about to close. Like, there were some roadworks in the distance, like 200 or 300 meters away from me, and I thought, well, I can pass them. They're slow. I can pass them. That's all right. And then they accelerate, and I just look. I'm driving like this. He doesn't let me pass, and I'm just like looking at him like this. And what he did? He was laughing at me like this, and he said, He was just doing this one, like pointing forward, like, yeah, you're about to crash. And then I had to brake, and I had to brake and go back behind him. That's what I had to do. Hi, Heckbro, how you doing? And had I written down his license plate, I could have reported him. What a super piece of shit. In the overtaking lane, you can go past the speed limit. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. No, you cannot go faster. I'm pretty sure that's nowhere like that. In Florida, people beef on the road daily. I'm pretty sure no country in the world has that rule. That you can go faster than the speed limit in the passing lane. I don't think that's true. Why the fuck do I just have random 4-lane roads here, by the way? What the hell did I do? There you go. Only when actively passing, however. You can go a bit over in certain highways. Not here. If the speed limit is 100, you can only pass people that are slower than 100. If you drive faster than that, and somebody sees it, this is not good. I don't have a license myself, but I've seen plenty of people. I mean, what people do and what's legal are two entirely different things, right? I've seen someone drive the wrong way around a roundabout. Most people definitely don't use the rule correctly. True. I mean, in the US, technically you're also not allowed to pass people on the right, right? Fallout music again. Well, of course, that's the music that I listen to. Hi, Sig, how you doing? So, where's my 6 Somno playlist? Where are my 6 Somno tunes? I hope you're well. But yeah, like, I think in the US you are supposed to always drive on the right too, and you're not allowed to pass on the right either. But people do it anyway. Right? Right, it's considered a little slow lane. But like on a highway, what's it like on a highway? In Germany, the way it's done, if you're on a, I'm just gonna say carriageway because it's, I'm not gonna say highway. If you're on, I didn't get it. If you're on a carriageway like this, do I have one that's like obvious? I don't have any proper ones. Well, I guess, okay, yeah. If you're on a motorway or carriageway, whatever, and you're in the right lane, people pass you on the left. People may not pass you on the right, but that's only for carriageways. If you are on an inner city road, I mean, in an urban road like this, and traffic is slow enough, you may pass people on the right. That's completely fine, because those are just two different lanes. It's not like you have to be on the right if you're slow, and if you're fast, you're on the left. No, in a city road like this, you can't pass people on the right. But on a highway, on a motorway, on a carriageway, you can only pass people on the left. And if you don't do that, that ain't allowed. Black Moth Super Rainbow? Hell yeah. Yo, Moth, listen to this. Just realized the song is Am I Blue, which I know thanks to Batman. Yeah, it's Annette Hanshaw with an A. Am I Blue? Do I not have any buildings here? Did I not zone this? I did not zone this. Whoopsie doodle. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Yeah, those are the tunes that I'm looking for. If you play a Fortnite or something, let me know. We might play on Saturday, because Mr. Moth and I will be playing Cuphead for, like, let's say 2 hours. But I think that's like the maximum we can do before we die, like in real life. So maybe on Saturday we will play Fortnite after that, and if you're awake by then, we can ask you to hop in. No problem. We were already debating about that. You're jealous? Well, sadly we can only play with 2 people. If I can see it, I can see that damn creature. My eyes telling you. Da 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 da. What's he gonna say? I'm just a woman. That's not what he's gonna sing. I'm gonna put this here. Not because I have to, because I feel like if I don't, things might turn bad. No. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, you can stop now. Zedana, in your dreams. Lonely one, Lordy. Do I have enough post boxes here? I have none over here. Sorry about that, people. Applegate Street, Applesauce Street. There you go. You can have one too. How about these people? You can have one too. Like right there. Right there. And also there. Since I watched Justice League. I have never watched that movie. I remember back in the day of people frequently buying Blu-ray discs. A friend of mine, or a former friend of mine, I don't have contact with that person anymore, but they bought Justice League on Blu-ray. And if you remember, if you bought a Blu-ray back in the day, they would put in a little leaflet with a code. Like if you bought a Sony Blu-ray, they would put in the code so you can download the movie off the internet or stream it from somewhere. They don't do that anymore. But when that person bought Justice League, they sent me that code, and technically I have that movie now in my YouTube library, because apparently when that service was ended, all the movies were transferred to my YouTube library. Yeah. But only in German. That's stupid. Justice League Unlimited show, if I remember correctly, the episode that Circle tossed a woman into a pig. The Cirque? Curse Wonder. Oh, a Wonder Woman into a pig. Okay. I was. Huh? What's that woman wandering about? I'm sorry, my brain. It's not so good. What's that woman wandering about? Oh, Christ. Holidays are coming, holidays are coming. Kind of what it sounds like. Greek legend. I'm not fucking blind, men. Neither am I. What the fuck? Where's the fun where they can't see it? Hi, Gusty. How are you doing? I hope you're well. She's a witch from Greek mythology in the Odyssey. I know so little about Greek gods and all those stories. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. But it's okay, because I know how a turbo roundabout works, and I can guarantee you those people from ancient Greek, they don't know how a turbo roundabout works. So in that regard, I'm superior to Greek gods. I think that makes a lot of sense, especially to me, so... Oh man, mythology was the only part of school I like. We never had that in school. We never had Greek mythology. I did like Latin. I technically know how to speak Latin according to my report card. Technically, I speak Latin, but, yeah, it ain't true. This is gonna strike you and steal your car. You had Greek epics in literature class. I think we had that in German class. I mean, maybe in one semester we had to read a book. Which one? Like, Troy, was that Greek or someone else? Like with the Trojan horse, was that Greek? We had that. I don't think that's Greek though. Your Latin class was nothing but mythology. Iliad. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. The ideas of Mars? How can a planet have ideas? That's the stupidest quote from Hairspray. It is Greek Homer. Homer. It's not Homer, it's Homer. My teacher got mad when I pointed out 90% of the problems they had could have been solved if Zeus kept his pants on. Yeah, Zeus fucked a lot of planets. No idea how he managed to do that, but he did. But then Europe would have never been birthed from the thigh from Zeus in the form of a bull. Ah, dang it. Guys, there's gonna be a City Skylines 2 DLC. I forgot to tell you about that. They are working on City Skylines 2 DLC. I don't know when it's going to be released, but it's about fishing industry. Apparently they updated the Steam achievements for the game, and there's stuff like catch that many fish or build that many cargo terminals. Whaling. Kill the whales? No. Haven't you seen Star Trek The Journey Home? My god. Don't kill the whales. Wait, is that? Oh, no, I want this one. Fucking space whales, Jesus Christ. What are the Star Trek movies? What are they? Fucking space whales. No. I was a Stargate fan, no Star Trek. Not Star Trek. I do remember watching a fair bit of Stargate when I was little. I remember nothing of that show, but I do remember watching it. It always creeped me out, I think. I'm Mr. Ring-a-Ding. You got the new Doctor Who song stuck in your head? That's a bit loud. Oh, please. Yeah, I honestly hope hope it more as the one with the whales than the Void show. Hold up. We were just talking about Star Trek. We were just talking about that. Oh. Okay, somebody request the Orville theme, New Horizons. The Orville New Horizons theme, because that one's great. It's like perfect. But it has to be New Horizons. The Orville New Horizons. Da 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 da. What do I put here? The Orville New Horizons. Hell, no, that just says trailer. God damn it. You have to type theme. You have to type theme. Type exclamation point wrong song. I mean, I don't mind watching the trailer with you guys because the Orville is fucking great. You love the Orville. The Orville is amazing. Not caught up? Oh, you have to watch it. Your last song in the queue, the Orville trailer. Yeah. Removed you perfect. So that does work. I can only recommend the Orville. To everyone. If you like Star Trek, watch the Orville. Even if you don't know Star Trek, watch the Orville. So, Hekbo, do you like the first Star Trek movie? Like Star Trek the Motion Picture? Because I love it. I'm one of those people who really, really enjoyed that first movie too much. Now, I'm not saying that Captain Decker, sorry, Commander Decker, Captain Decker, was he demoted? No, he was still a captain, right? At the end of it. He's a bit of a wuss. You like the feature twist?
I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas. You ought to see me do my stuff.
Hold up. Hold up. I have questions. I appreciate the refollow, Sick. Secured a front row seat in the apocalypse. My god, these messages. Hey, my streams aren't that bad. A front row seat in the apocalypse. I could put a park here. Parks are great. No, you gotta destroy this. Please, no. What does one put here? I am V'ger. Beep boop, beep boop. Hecpo, have you watched Lower Decks? Like, I feel like you would love Lower Decks. If you haven't seen Lower Decks, I highly recommend it. New Horizons original television soundtrack. Heck yeah! Hell yeah! All 5 seasons. That show was amazing, and I hope they somehow make more. I mean, I highly doubt it because they did kind of finish it perfectly. I mean, you know, I can be optimistic. We can be optimistic about stuff sometimes, right? Especially me. I am optimism. Hi, optimism. I'm dead. You love it, it's goofy, but it has the Star Trek heart in the right place. It does. I think that's mostly because the people who made the show were die-hard fans of Star Trek, and you can really tell. Oh heck, I watched Defiant today, the episode where Thomas Riker, the transporter clone, came back and hijacked the Defiant. What a great episode! Like, holy shit! That episode alone was so much better than Generations. I will now start comparing everything I see with Generations, because I'm still looking at that little fly thing. Because every movie, every show, anything is better than Generations. Like, I liked the opening of it. I thought, yay, finally we get to see a TNG movie, and then it quickly just derailed. The GTA 6 got delayed. I found it a bit weird, because we never actually got a release date for GTA 6. It only said, yeah, like late 2025. It never specifically said what month or what day. I mean, at least now we know that it's, what was it, May 26th, 2026? And they're gonna they're gonna delay it again. Like, trust me, they're gonna delay it until like December or whatever. That does, however, leave me enough time to buy a PS5 because it's not coming out on PC, as we all know, sadly. So I can buy a PS5 Pro and a capture card. Spend like $800 just to play one game. May 26th. I'm sure it'll get delayed again. Yeah, probably. I mean, usually their games get delayed twice. No, to be young and not have watched Star Trek Nemesis. I have not watched it. That's the worst one, right? Nemesis? That's the one with the 14% Rotten Tomatoes. It's okay. I thought that was the Orville. I thought that was the Orville theme. You will see why I thought that when it starts playing. It took heavy inspiration from TOS and TNG. You'll hear that in a minute. Da, da, da 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 da. Please. That's not it. That's nice music. How dare you give me nice music? Is this Nightcore? It's also called the movie because of the 5th TNG movie was cancelled. So wait, there are 4 TNG movies? Alright, that's good to know. Is this Nightcore? Wait, is Fallout here? Who requested this? Or was that you, Sick? That's yours? Alright. I hear Nightcore, I immediately associate it with Fallout. I mean, the user, not the game. Which is completely okay. Nodders. Ah, I don't have that one. Nemesis was so bad. All faith in TNG was lost. I hate it that Worf only had like 2 things to say. He had like 2 minutes of screen time. I think I can remember what he said. He said, yes, I am ready to become a commander. Then he fell in water. And then he said something like, we are under attack. Those are the 2 things he said in that entire movie. And also Dr. Crusher didn't have anything to say. That really upset me. And it just looked like the show in 16:9. It didn't have any super special effects. I even think like the CGI looked so much worse than it did in the older movies, especially the very first movie. Like, I didn't grow up in the 60s, right? I never watched Star Trek from the very beginning because I'm not that old. I started watching Star Trek around last year, pretty much in summer. I started watching TOS. And when that was done, I watched the animated series, and then I went straight to all the movies. And I have to say, seeing that Enterprise model, I don't know if it was a 3D model or if it was a miniature, was probably a miniature because how else would they have made an amazing looking model like that back in the 70s? But yeah, seeing that Enterprise in space dock like that, that was amazing. And that's why the scene took like 5 minutes. But it's okay, because people back then had longer attention spans. And then they started reusing material from the first movie in the second movie. I wasn't a fan of that, for obvious reasons, but what are you gonna do, huh? Budget cuts and stuff. My favorite one's the first one. It has that magical Star Trek feeling, that wonder. You know, that final frontier kind of feel to it. You can really see that they put a lot of money into that movie. To be young and watch the first Star Trek movie again. What is this from? Oh. Oh. Nah, that ain't what I mean. That is the Orville, but that's not the theme. The Orville New Horizons theme. New Horizons main title, that's what it's called. What a great show. My god. There you go. Main title. I already put it in, don't worry. I mean, we can listen to it twice. I don't mind that at all. Killer Clown March. I can put a park in here. Maybe that round one. Look at that. Ta-da! Let me get the nice mowed lawn. Let me get this one. Ta-da! The class. From Outer Space is a classic, the music slaps. Alright. That's it. That's it. Hell yeah. Sorry, Valpy, you can't hear it. It's a bit too loud, I know. It's just one of those shows where I would never skip the main titles. Biggest employer of string quartets and stuff. Yeah, orchestras and stuff. Yeah, they must be. They must be these days. It's also so interesting to see the difference in production value and cost. Like, if you watch an old episode of TNG, one season of that show had like, I don't know, 24-ish episodes, each of them 45 minutes. And now we have shows where one season maybe has like 6 or 7 or 8 episodes at best, but each episode is like a little movie. The amount of money put into TV these days is kind of insane. But they kind of have to do that to keep up with the stuff. That's completely fine. Those fears at Amazon for Has-Been Hotel. Oh, why? What happened? I never watched that show. I know a lot of people like it, but I've never actually seen it. Cinema's dying, no question about it. Yeah, it is. I mean, look at all the movies that have come out in the last couple of years. None of them are, like, cinematic masterpieces. Why should I watch a movie for, I don't know, an hour and a half or 2 hours when I could just watch any Netflix show that has episodes that are longer than that? And the thing is, people are willing to pay that much money for streaming services. I sure am. Then again, I am about to cancel my Netflix subscription because I'm not really using it that much. I'm mostly hanging around Paramount Plus these days because of Star Trek. And I just hate the decisions Netflix sometimes makes, like soft canceling Heartstopper. Like, oh yeah, you're not getting a 4th season, but you can have a movie. You can have like one last episode of your show. No, can we just get another season? She is, after all, still making books. Like, you can just like adapt the books. Why would you not? Everybody likes the show. Why are you canceling it? Why are you canceling the fucking show? Big fan of the show, and the creator originally had a 24-episode season, but Amazon only gave her 8, so a lot of stuff got rushed, trimmed, or cut. 8 instead of 24? Holy shit. Yeah, that's not a compromise. That's just rude. Well, Netflix is the reason that cinema is dying. There are epic movies that do come out, but they are far and few between. Exactly. I mean, especially in Germany, you also get German movies, right? When I look at the roster of movies that are currently playing at the cinema that I'm closest to, there are so many garbage movies that I would never want to watch. They're like movies my mother would maybe watch. But, like, come on, German productions are kind of shit. Like, ask any German. Ask any German, they will confirm this. German movies, while not bad, they lack that cinematic feel that American movies have. And that's why I would never watch a German movie in theaters. Like, it's a big theater, too. It's like a 8-screen Cineplex. They only want to back 8 episodes show these days, and it's frustrating for people who like world building. Well, I hope... Wait, how many episodes did the Fallout show get? I can't remember. Well, I hope at least they see that people love that Fallout show and they don't just axe it. Imagine people made TV like they did 30 years ago. Imagine somebody came out with a Star Trek show that had a very low budget, that looked like TNG, but kind of modern-ish, had kind of crappy effects. Would people watch that? I mean, if the stories were great, sure. Also about Netflix canceling shows, I recently found out, because they have a clause in their contracts about bonuses being bigger with every following season, they get larger. The season 4 ones onwards getting ridiculous. Okay, I guess that makes sense, that they don't want to have people make more seasons then. Have any of you watched The OA? Fantastic show. The first season was amazing. The second season was even more amazing. And they axed it. The first season came out in 2016. I can't even explain that show. I cannot explain it. Hi, look at my goose. How you doing? I mean, comedy's sick. It's a fantastic show that came out in 2016. It's like a surreal sci-fi show about near-death experiences and where your mind goes when you die and what happens when you bring the people back right before they die and stuff like that. They made one season, and then it took them 3 years to make another one, and that season was so amazing, everybody wanted more, and Netflix just axed it again. It's a show by Britt Marling, if you know that name. She also made Murder at the End of the World. Yet another amazing show. Like if you watch a show and the titles say Britt Marling in it, you just know it's an amazing show. It's those movies, I mean, it's those shows that are experimental and kind of make you think about stuff. Those are the ones that are the best, but sadly are also the ones that get axed the quickest. I'm not okay with this. I remember that. I was so mad when they axed that one because that was such a good show. They put all the good actors in, all the good actors in it, like the girl from that movie and the dude from that movie that was also in that movie. I hate that they axed that show. It was such a fun show to watch, even when the guy's head exploded at the end. That was so fun. I'll never forgive NBC for ending Surface on a cliffhanger. No, I don't know that show. Who Made Stranger Things? Yeah, I'm not okay with it. Yeah, that's the one. You enjoyed it a lot. They ended us with a cliffhanger too. Yeah. But wasn't that show based on comics? Was that show not based on comics? I think at least there you can read how it's supposed to end. I think. I'm still mad that they canceled Sabrina. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Like right before the last season. So, actually, I know you only need like one more season to wrap up the story, but you only get this one. Have fun. Have fun explaining that to your people. What? Your character is now technically dead even though she was supposed to come back in the next season? Oh, whoop-de-doo. Also, because Chance Perdomo died, we have no chance of ever getting a 5th season. That's very grim to say, but it's true. Rest in peace, man. When I got the news that he died, it hit me like a train. Boy Ghost Detectives show based on comics was just cancelled too. Why is everybody cancelling everything? Chilling Adventures of Sabrina did fall off. The last season, I think only the last season was kind of shit, and I think that was only because Netflix said, yeah, kind of wrap up your show now, please. We're not giving you more seasons. I will say that the last season was a bit shit compared to the other ones. But I feel like that's only Netflix's fault. Netflix's fault. I should save. I put down so many trees. If I don't save and the game crashes, I will have lost my trees. What else? What other shows are there that I liked? The OA, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. What else got cancelled? Ratchet. The song is so long. Anything that's longer than 7 minutes, Stream Elements doesn't like. Have you watched Ratchet with Sarah? What's her face? Sarah from American Horror Story. What's her face? Sarah. Is it Sarah? She was in a relationship with Holland Taylor. Sarah. If you were cast in the Fallout show, who would you want to play? I don't know, the kid that dies at the end, at the beginning, in the blast. I don't know. Like, would I myself be in the show, or could I pick any character? It's 2 minutes. Wait, 2 minutes? Hold up, because it's. Try again. Try it. It should be like 7 minutes. Any character, or just a vague one like Raider. No, let me think. I never thought about that. I would love to be. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say what my mind just had. I was gonna say a quote, but I don't think I can say that on stream. You know the one. I can't tell you. I don't know. What character would you like to play, Cassette? I mean, of course, I would like to be the Mr. Handy that chops up people. That would always be great. Yeah, okay, that one works then. All right. Babylon 5, Season 1. Make a Codsworth mod with Trashy's voice. Yes, please. Although, that might actually be possible with AI and shit. You may not use my voice to create mods in Fallout 4. There you go, I said it. You're not allowed to. I would find it creepy if somebody did that without my consent. Yeah, it does. It does. It's just !SR and then a YouTube link. It has to be a YouTube link. All the other ones will be filtered out. Stream Elements only allows YouTube links. Or titles. But, like I said, links work better. Because if you just type random words, it might not find what you're looking for. Let's look up. Do we have traffic problems? Doesn't look like it. Oh my god, just dead people. But that's fine. Dead people is fine. Yeah, see, that works. Lamenting the Days. Jake Bowen. Mark Holcomb. Keep in the distance, keep in the distance. I feel like I should upgrade this one, not to a roundabout, but to one of these. Yeah, that would be a great idea. I don't want buildings here, so I can also just make this a highway. A highway, a highway. I didn't get it. Yeah, I need this. I need the asymmetrical one here. Like that. Okay, okay. And this one here. Oh my god, that works so well. What the fuck? It's almost like the game wants it to be like this. And then people go like this. And we kind of go out like this. Have any of you watched Terra Nova? Does that show mean anything to you? Like, do you know that show? I kind of want it to be like this. It came out in 2011, I think. It only had one season, but it also ended on a cliffhanger. Terra Nova. Of course, 100%. It had the guy in it that played the military grunt, the army grunt in Avatar. Is this stupid? Come on, say faster. This is not good. No, no, no. You don't like this. So for those of you who do not know that show, in Terra Nova, it's basically a show that deals with... It takes place in the future. In the future, Earth is horribly polluted. And people try to find ways to not live in the polluted areas. If you're rich, you can live in a glass dome with your house in the middle and everything is nice and clean. But outside that dome, if you can't afford it, there's just pollution and poverty and all sorts of horribleness. But scientists found a way to travel back in time to like prehistoric times before the asteroid hit Earth and there were dinosaurs everywhere. And basically the people would travel back to that time, make a life there in the past. And that's the show. It also ended on a cliffhanger. Should I give it away? If you've seen it, maybe... Time colonization. Yeah, that's how you could take it. Yeah, that's how I could say it. Time colonization. Home away from home for diplomats and wanderers. Spinning metal. Babylon stations. Babylon 5. Babylon 5. Yeah, let me give you another piece of lane. Damn it. Yeah, like that. That's okay. It's cheesy but so good. Hey, I like a good bit of cheese. What could I put here? Maybe offices. Yeah, I can add offices to this area. Why not? Nice little park here. Or a car park. Car park or a nice park? I want to say car park. Car park. Yeah, I like this. So people can park here and move over there. That's where I would park, honestly. Surface with a show about a small boy finding a baby sea monster and taking it home to grow in his bathtub. It ends the season with thousands of the adult sea monsters flooding the mid... Honestly, I feel like I've heard that before. That does sound familiar. It kind of sounds familiar to me. I don't know why. Why does that sound familiar? Which one's the road? Ah, use this one. Reaper? Another. I don't know. Global apocalypse. This is a dormant species. I feel like I've heard that before. The premise sounds familiar to me. It might have been one of those shows. In Germany, sometimes they would show shows like that on Fridays, just like specially for that one day at prime time. And I remember always wanting to watch these shows as a kid. So maybe that's why it sounds familiar, maybe? I don't know. Okay. I mean, I could also make this a 2-lane road. Maybe then cars could go in. That would be neat. Yeah, sure, why not? Cause... Reaper was about a kid whose parents sold his soul to the devil. No, I don't know that. No, I don't know that one. He's got to work as a bounty hunter for the escaped damned. No, that does not sound familiar. I know this one. Arm wrestling the devil for his freedom, and an angel from heaven intervenes, breaking his wrist. How old is that kid in the show? Okay, 18. When you said boy, I was thinking like a, I don't know, 10-year-old boy becoming a bounty hunter. On his 18th birthday? 18 of the year. Oh, that's a bit way too loud. Sorry about that. So many cool premises wasted. I don't think shows like that will ever be made again, just because studios want to make money. They don't want to risk anything anymore. And that's the thing. Like, shows like that might completely pop off or be a horrible, horrible mistake. Trying to make products, not poetry. Exactly. It's taunting me. Abstract. Wait, which ones did I build? I built the wrong ones. I want these offices. Sorry. Sorry about that. I feel the same way about games, by the way, sick. People trying to make products, not poetry. I feel like games in the last couple of years have been tailored toward making the most amount of money. Like, look at all the frictional games. I mean, the company's called Frictional Games. Look at all of their games. They're all mysterious puzzle games with twisted stories and convoluted endings and whatnot. Those games aren't being made anymore. I mean, if you want to play a game that is like that, you're gonna have to look at indie games. And those don't get any of the fanfare that the AAA titles are getting. And that sucks. Like, look at Penumbra. I enjoyed Penumbra millions of times more than I did Amnesia the Bunker, right? I keep comparing the two because Penumbra also takes place in a bunker and you're a dude in that bunker trying to get out. It's essentially the same premise. And while Amnesia the Bunker definitely has more gamey aspects to it, like, oh yeah, you have to refill the generator in time, or you will run out of gas, and then the monster will, then like the lights will go out, and the monster... It definitely has more gamey aspects in it than Penumbra. But, like, the story of Amnesia the Bunker definitely suffers a great deal because of that. And when they do have a creative idea, they don't advertise it. So it flops and they go, oh, I guess people didn't like it. Exactly. I mean, have any of you ever played Driver San Francisco? It's a Ubisoft game. It's one of those cases where you wouldn't think that Ubisoft would be able to make an amazing game like that. It's a driving game where you're a dude who had an accident and suddenly can switch cars, but you're not switching cars, you're switching people who drive the cars. You can, like, swap your bodies, fly around the map, and, oh, I want to drive that car. Zoom now in that person's mind, and I can drive the car that way. It's a super intriguing concept. It's a lovely game, loved by so many. But do you think a game like that would ever be made again, especially by Ubisoft? Shit, no. Drive of San Francisco was amazing. I urge you to look it up. It's super fun. They don't sell it anymore, sadly, because of licensing problems, because they did use real-life cars in that game. But naturally, those licenses have run out, and because of that, they had to remove the game from stores, which always sucks. But, there are ways to play it still. ER. Some are only AAA because of hype until you see it, and it deserves to be in a bonfire. Like that Star Wars game that Ubisoft made, right? No, was it EA or Ubisoft? Star Wars Legends, Star Wars whatever, the one that came out like 1 or 2 years ago? Can't remember. What happened to you? Really? Why? Say no to zoning. Really? Really? What the fuck? Well, that stinks. There you go. And put it back. There you go. It's probably gonna build the exact same building again. I'm not a big indie game player. I haven't played that many indie games because in my spare time, before I started streaming, in my spare time I would always cling to the AAA titles, to the games that people knew, the ones that I knew. And whenever I was interested in an indie game, I'd just watch someone on YouTube play it. But now that I'm actually on that end of the content creation side, I am the person playing the game, so I technically now have the time and resources to play those indie games. Which is a great thing. And that's why I like streaming so much, because you get to play all sorts of games you'd never play before. Like Rat Shaker. I would normally never play a game called Rat Shaker. It wasn't memorable to warrant a spot in brain storage. That's enough. Yeah. I only know that it was bad. Or bad. Oh, that's a bit loud. Sorry about that. I also know that City Skylines might be a bit loud. Should I make it a bit quieter? I mean, after 3 hours and 17 minutes of stream, you might be used to it, but... Sorry about that. I just realized that, you know, let me just... Better late than never, am I right? Oh my god, 9 million. We're in the money, and the skies are sunny. I forgot to say hello. Banned. You have been banned. No, I would never. I wonder what Mr. Moth would have to do for me to ban him. I mean, I don't want to find out. You know what you should redeem? The music request. I mean the song, the random jazz, the jazz redeem. Always a big fan of that. I don't really want to put the band to the test. No, the band to the test. I would never ban you, Mr. Moth. I don't think there's a reality. Let's go! See, if you do stuff like that, that's like anti-being banned. That's like... cementing your position in my heart. This is a Chevrolet Brick. Ingratiating yourself. Anti-ban superpower. Do I put graves here? What the fuck is this? Let's put some random rocks in here. Why not? They might disappear. Yep, there they go. This is going well. How many people are using my trumpet? I hope many. None. Nobody. Cool. Ah, you're about to use my trumpet. And then again, I would assume that it's still faster going this way to get here. Oh. Tobacco. Fantasy trash wave? What do you mean? What do you mean trash wave? That's me. I'm the trash. Your personal trash man can. He'll come and get your junk. Your personal trash man can. Each mattress bunk by bunk. Who clears out all the evidence you ain't been spick and span. Guys, have you ever been spick without being span, or the other way around? Imagine being span without spick. Could you imagine? Oh yeah, this is gonna kill people. Monty Python, zump zump. Zump zump. Nero say at Disneyland. I'm always surprised how much trees add to the aesthetic of a city. And without trees, this place would look so fucking horrible. Would you guys like some buses? I heard people like those. Oh, I'm gonna build a bus station just for you guys. You get your own bus station at some point. Trust me. What time is it? It is 8:53 for me. See, people will jaywalk anyway. I mean, I don't know where they're going, but... Okay, we're gonna... right. I want to add, like, a post-sorting facility here. Do you think that's enough room for it? Post office, post-sorting facility. I do have enough money for it. Oh my god. This fits in here. How loud is it? It is medium loud. Okay. It is medium loud. Do I just kind of go like that? Or should this have like a highway access thingy? Egg, sausage, and bacon. I hydrate. And spam. Spam. I've never had spam. I know it smells delicious, but knowing what it is, I don't ever want to eat it. Is that a song, or is that... No, it's not.
I've got those Vodododeo blues.
Spam is great when fried. It smells like dog food, and I always say if it smells like dog food, it probably tastes amazing. Did the whole skid? Oh, sorry. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you even worry about it. I've got those photo audio blues. Why did I make this 4 lanes? That does not need to be 4 lanes. Reducing it will improve traffic flow. I've got those photo audio blues. Like this. Right, and then I only need this one here. Yeah, that'll be alright. Look at that. Traffic improved. I would hope. More trees. It's not waste of time if I am having fun. I should maybe plant trees in real life. How do you plant trees in real life? Saplings, right? Wow, that's just like Minecraft. Guys, real life is just like Minecraft. I'd like a chain link fence, please. Residential. Do I have a chain link fence? Test fence? What the fuck is a test fence? That can't be it. So impartial. Is it this? I think I want this one. Every time you say cheers, I think you're leaving and I want to say goodbye, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. Alright, look at that nice fence. Don't you love it? Also, let me get this thing. Which is the wrong way. You are the wrong way. Where's my bulldozer? You are wrong. I need this one. Like this. Ta-da! Alright. Now let me put this here. So people don't get run over. Or better, get trapped. Imagine you're in here and these things go down, then you're just trapped and then you die. Isn't that funny? I'm taking a fat bong rip, smoke him if you got him. Hell yeah. Now I have never taken any sort of stimulant in my life. But I'm not against people enjoying a bong, if that's what they like. Right. I did put down the mail things, right? Okay, this costs 650 and also upkeep. But it says 40,000, so that's gonna be 200,000 when it's done. Post trucks 5. Modernist post office. I don't need an office. Storage capacity, sorting speed, storage capacity 500,000. I need this. I badly need this, the post sorting facility. However, I don't know where to put it. I could put it here. Like maybe build a road here that kind of puts it here. If I get this, which one's got the road access? You've got the road access. Yeah, okay, it kind of wants to go here. It does fit here. I don't know, this might put too much stress on this roundabout. I don't know. I have ADHD, I've been prescribed stimulants since elementary school. But ever since weed got legalized in my area, it's got way less loopholes than the official ADHD meds. Yeah, I am all for THC because it has proven medical benefits. I don't know why THC is forbidden, or was forbidden, when other stimulants like alcohol and tobacco are completely fine. Now, I don't know the studies, but I think that alcohol and tobacco are worse for your body than THC. I don't know that for sure. Please don't take anything I say for granted. I mean, for serious. Because I might be talking out of my ass here. But yeah, I always thought that weed is less horrible for you than alcohol. Cutie? Me? Moi? How you doing, Henrique? No, wait. Henry Q. Not... Henrique? Henry Q? How are you doing? I hope you're well. What's up? We're talking about drugs. Lovely. I'm gonna add some trees to this, so it looks nicer. I could replace this one with a highway. Like a two-way highway. I don't need to. Wait! Do I have a 4-lane asymmetrical highway? 4-lane asymmetrical. Technically, I could so do that. I could replace this with that, and then this could be that. Nice city you have over there. Oh my god, I've been building this for such a long time. Let me save it. Let me save it. Because that's something I never do. I haven't saved in 4 minutes. As you can see, I have like 500 saves. This is my city. This is based off the Magnolia County map from City Planner Place. Real Civil Engineer, City Planner Place. I think that's his name. This is my starting grid. And my city is called Fukya County, by the way. So I built this. This is the starting area. Then I built this. Fukya Terrace, Fukya Gardens, Fukya Peak. And all this. I'm most proud of this. That I somehow managed to fit this in here. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I got it. Damn, that's huge. That's what she said. I'm very glad I have this, because this has taken off so much stress from my highways. Now, this roundabout, not the best. This might be causing so many problems, but I don't know how else to fix it. I would have to remove so many things to make this flow a bit better, but it's not a problem yet. I'm an architect, and you admire the work. Please. Please. Oh, shucks. Well, I'm glad you like it, but this is like my starting area, so don't look too much at this. This is like... meh. This is like the meh area of my city. Though when I expand it to over here, this is the part that I like. No, I don't like this interchange that I made. It's not the prettiest. Look, this is like my nice, low-rise residential area. Some nice trees everywhere. Everything is supposed to be nice and walkable. Got nice buildings here. Trees everywhere. and very, very low traffic, which is amazing. If you don't look at the main road, we have very low traffic. Yeah, I even have like a little train area here, which I hope people are using. How many people do we have waiting? Comfort passage 95. Come on, people. Why does it say comfort 57? Can I increase that somehow? What do you do? Waiting rooms extension. Where does that go? That just goes on it. I thought I had this. What do you do? Comfort and upkeep. It just adds comfort. Why did I not get that? Anarchy. I gotta turn on anarchy. There you go. Everybody like that. Oh my god, that looks so much better. We have a problem now. Yeah. But that's okay. Cities Skylines is better than Cities 1. You've never played. You've never played 1 or you've never played 2? Because I have some strong opinions on Cities Skylines 1 now that I've played Cities Skylines 2. I would always recommend people play Cities Skylines 1 instead of Cities Skylines 2 because of the sheer amount of content you have in the second game and the first game. Like Cities Skylines 1 has so many DLCs. Oh god. Yeah, that's not so great. This is not so great. Cities Skylines 1 has lots of DLC, but Cities Skylines 2 looks better, has better quality of life features, and I have to say, after playing Cities Skylines 1 last week with crowd control, I have to say I like Cities Skylines 2 more. I know I'm a heretic for saying that, but it's true. I enjoy Cities Skylines 2 more than Cities Skylines 1. Look how many people are walking, and they're all paying for their buses. You never played either of them? Alright, well, I say Cities Skylines 2 is better. Let me just undo that. Well, I could move all of this over here a bit. Let's save it. I save a lot because the game likes to crash from time to time. I need that, and I need that. Maybe that, maybe that, maybe that too. And this, and that, and that. Like this. Okay, okay. Yep, that's better. That's alright. Now I should have maybe also moved this over here. Oh, nope, not like that. Shield. Nah, I'm gonna fix that manually. It's gonna break otherwise anyway. I heard that you can't move mixed-use buildings in Cities Skylines. You can't have... Yeah, I don't think those exist. Thinking back, I don't think those exist. You're right, you're absolutely right. They don't exist in Cities Skylines 1. Now, I have downloaded lots of the expansion packs they have. Cities Skylines 2 does not have any DLC, but they have map packs and building packs. And I downloaded all of them, like a crazy person. Meaning that I have like 30 gigabytes of buildings installed. I can show it to you. So in the base game, you have these ones. These are only in the base game, and these ones, like normally you'd only have 2 types of buildings. And look how many buildings I have. There are Mediterranean heritage. Those are Italian buildings. You've got urban promenades, which are the prettiest buildings ever. There are Chinese buildings, there are German buildings, there are Eastern European buildings, French buildings, Japanese buildings, Northeastern American buildings, so New York, Southwestern buildings, so like Los Angeles, and the United Kingdom. And those are great. And there are also... What else did they add? They also added... DG, that's Dragon Gate. Those are Chinese dragon-themed buildings. They're amazing. Like the building packs in this game, they are impeccable. Let's just call it that. Let me show you the urban promenades. These are the urban promenades. These buildings are so fucking beautiful. They have like grass on top of them. They have these nice balconies. They are really pretty. Lost ankles. Los Angeles, California. Here's a fun little trash can fact for you. I once read a paper, or an archived newspaper from, I think, 1940-something, about the way you're supposed to say Los Angeles. And in it, it said that the mayor of the time said that you're supposed to say either Los... What did he say? You're supposed to say Los Angeles with like a G instead of a J. You're supposed to say Los Angeles, and that the mayor imagines that the worst way you could say Los Angeles would be LA. Like, you're not supposed to say LA. Yeah, that's just a... That's how they set the city name back in the day. Like Los Angeles, California. Where are the bars and restaurants? In general? Well, listen, I have a very nice restaurant right here. It's a special building. They added this. They added a bunch of special ploppables. These are in the base game. You have these signature buildings, and they added a bunch. Mixed buildings, but also these ones. They have these LV that stands for leisure venues, I think. Leisure venues. That came, all of these came with the last update, the Happy Birthday City Skylines update, and they have so many of them. They have so many special restaurants and buildings. I want to build this one. This is a hotel. I don't have any place to build it, sadly. I don't have any tourism. I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, City Skylines 2 is better. Also, the way that roads work is better. Because in City Skylines 1, the way it worked, you could only attach roads to nodes. A node is basically you have... This would be a node, and then you have the road, and this would be a node, this would be a node, this would be a node. You could only attach roads to those nodes. But in City Skylines 2, you can connect roads to any part of the road, and even single lanes, which you couldn't do in City Skylines 1. So let me show you why this is better. For instance, here. You could not build this in City Skylines 1. You see how this 2-lane highway turns into a 4-lane two-way highway? Because this lane is connected to this, and this lane is connected to that. You could not do that in City Skylines 1. You'd have basically one point, and to that point, all of the lanes would connect to, and it would be a horrible setup for traffic flow. And we would basically always use mods to fix that, but we don't need to anymore, because City Skylines 2 is awesome. Highway to Hell tribute to the band. Welcome back, the gamer. How you doing? And yeah, City Skylines 2 is great. And of course I'm using a bit of, you know, modification to the game. A few mods. Because pretty much every Cities game is unplayable if you don't have the right mods. Boop. Serious? It's blocked in the country. I've been telling you, just use the links. Those probably work. Okay, then again, that doesn't even make sense. If the video is blocked, the link would also not work. See, I'm just lying again. But yeah, I just use a link, like find a different version of the song, that might work. Because usually, I always say this, it's just the specific video. It might be blocked. It's not the song itself, it's just the video that the person uploaded that's blocked. Oh, I'm gonna add taxi stuff here. Yeesh. I'm gonna add that, and I'm gonna add this. And then I shall remove the pedestrian walking thingy. Sidewalk, they call it. Boop. FIFA. AC/DC Thunderstruck. Hey, yours works. That's racist. Hey, that's not what I want. Overlapping items? I don't think so. There you go, that works. It's blocked in the country. Find a different version. I give up. The tribute AC/DC cover. Try finding a different version of the song. What the fringus is this? I'm gonna have to add another crosswalk. I think that's worked. Add another crosswalk. Did I say find? No, I have to add another crosswalk. Work? Sure. Crosswalk. Look, guys, a crosswalk. Ta-da! Now people can easily just park here, walk over there, and there they are. What the fuck is that? Why would you add this there? That show is banned in Germany? Which one's banned in Germany? I mean, the video's banned in Germany? Like I said, it's just... Highway to Hell, AC/DC, the tribute. I guess it's not the same song as Highway to Hell? Huh. Sorry about that. It's time for a new district, by the way. Thunder.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. It's me, Pip. Are we on the highway to hell again?
Okay.
I'm riding shotgun.
I'm on the highway to hell. On the highway to hell. Emerson Heights, more like Emerson. Fuck yeah. Oh. Fuck yeah. Actually, fuck yeah, Emerson. Fuck yeah, Emerson. Also, speed bumps. Oh. Energy. Oh, I got an achievement. Wide variety. Create 10 districts, each with its own unique... Well, it's not unique if they all get the same thing, but whatever. Speed bumps, recycling. And roadside parking. $50. Rolling in the deep live Adele. It's so deep, Adele could roll in it. Huh, look at that. Loop. Is that a jam or accident? It's just an accident. I don't care about accidents. My parody song from Hello. I've almost cracked 10 million. I could technically build my little nuclear power plant. I don't know if I want to build it here, though. Like, how much is nuclear? How much does this cost me per month? This costs me 739,000 money units per month. That's bad. That's a lot of money. However, I wonder how much would nuclear cost me? I can finally afford it, by the way. That would cost the exact same amount, wouldn't it? It produces 300 megawatts, low and high voltage, cargo storage from ground pollution a lot, air pollution a lot. Why? What do you mean air pollution a lot? What? What kind of air pollution does a nuclear power plant produce? It's just steam. Okay, interesting. Oh, this is nuclear. I'm dumb. Coal, this is nuclear. 5 million. I'm stupid. See, this produces no pollution at all. 500,000 per month. 750 megawatts. Okay, this is the thing I want. This is the thing I want. Oh yeah, that's big. That's big, Sonny. I wonder what these people feel like. You could not be level 5. You are level 5. Despite living next to this, you are level 5. Well, as long as you're content, I guess. Such a nice place I have here. What time is it? It's 9:22 for me, so I might end stream in a bit. I wasn't as sleepy today as I usually am. I wonder why. Maybe because I got to play City Skylines, and City Skylines always keeps me on my toes. No. Well, I don't have anything major to build. I mean, buses. We could set up buses, right? Thunderstruck. So you'd come in here. Oh my god, I know that one. Da da da. 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 Da da na 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 na. Can I add bus stops to this? I can. I like it here. Oh, what about this? Well, I can always just put this on the other side. That's no problem. I can put that here. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. So, like, right, I wanted to build a bus station here somewhere. So, like, you don't get buses yet. No buses for you. You can have the bus station, but I'm not giving you actual buses. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. Ba da 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 da. Let's do trees instead. Orders coffee and you ask for a cookie and she says, "We have cookies at home." You say, "We have coffee at home." And then you get spanked. Nice. I mean, technically I still need a path that goes from here to here. Ah, well, people have taxis. Now, this area doesn't look as nice as this area does. But we can make it look nice, especially with all those trees. I'm on the highway to hell. Sorry about people. You know, I'm always jamming to the music and you can never hear it. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? I'm in love with how our improved homes look. Glad you like it. How many people are attending this? Almost 1,000 students. That's pretty great. Greet? Sure. 500 capacity, and you? Small classrooms. Do I just put it here? I can't really put any of these anywhere. What do you do? Student capacity 230. Library. Upkeep. Well, I can always add that, I guess. I mean, sure, why not? Oh. Ta-da! Library. 215! Hello, VOD dudes, wanna hear music? Get your ass to a stream! Done! You're absolutely right, Locke. I mean, Locke my goose. Yeah, absolutely, positively correct. I did a lot today. We've done a lot of progress. We built this little monstrosity of a cloverleaf intersection. I mean, it looks okay, right? That's an okay thing. People coming from here can now take this way. And then they're here. Look at that. Those are a lot of people. Those are a lot of cars coming in. Yep, look at that. It's fine. Where are you going, by the way? 0 out of 80? Why 0 out of 80? 19 out of 80? Okay. Let's fast forward until it's day again. Our water and sewage handling capacity isn't enough. Right, I also need to build that at some point. I love that emote. Is that a banana or a condom? It's both. I know this one. What are you doing? Banana.
Hello there.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Congrats on getting first. Beep beep beep. Meow 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 meow. If you couldn't tell, VOD people, we're listening to Adele, Rolling in the Deep. The cooldown is 4 hours, gamer. Yeah, it's 4 hours. And I refuse to change that. I think it's funny. Almost at 10 million money units. 41,000 per hour. I'm rolling in it. I'm rolling in money, as is Adele rolling in the deep. I think that was grammatically maybe correct. I don't know. What's the plan for tomorrow? First, collaboration with Mr. Moth. We're playing Cuphead. A bit earlier than usual. My time would be 1400 hours, so 2 p.m. That's when we play Cuphead, and then at normal streaming hours, maybe Penumbra. No. Oh, hey, that's me! Yeah, it's Mr. Moth! So everybody go follow Mr. Moth, because we're also playing with crowd control, but it only works on his side of the computer. So if you want to torture us, there you go. That's how you can do it. Follow Mr. Moth and give him money. Almost at 10 million. Imagine Adele's singing voice was just like her talking voice. Completely unintelligible. Pain. Oh, almost at 10 million. Millions and millions and billions and billions and millions and millions. Da, 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 da. Oh, 10 million. 10 million, we cracked 10 million. 10 million money units. I can so afford nuclear. Should I maybe buy 1 or 2 more crematoriums for my dying people? Nah. It's fine. They like it. So VOD people, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this very long VOD. Goodbye VOD people.